Have to get to our game of the week. Chapel Hill versus Kilgore in the Battle of the Bulldogs Part 2. And that's where we'll find our Bryce Brownheiser for a good preview at Rose Stadium. Hey, Bryce, how's it going over there?
Hey, Ashley. Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, this is the place to be tonight. Rose Stadium, Battle of the Bulldogs Part 2. The first one was so good that we're making it a second one. And this time, it's win or go home in the playoffs, as always, in the regional final. And that's the perfect place to meet up with your district rival. We also met up with both teams earlier in the week to get a little preview of what we're going to expect tonight here at Rose Stadium. The first Battle of the Bulldogs was so nice that we just had to do it twice. But this time, the stakes are a little higher.
The district championship game this year was all it was built up to be. It was a dogfight from the first snap to the end of the game. We ended up winning in that game, but it was a battle.
Well, anytime you get together with Chapel Hill, you're going to play an explosive offense and a disciplined, hard-nosed defense. And, we're so familiar with each other. We played each other. This will be the fourth matchup in the last 2 years.
Last week, Isaiah Ross ran wild on the Lindale defense to bring Kilgore the win. Now Ross and the Bulldogs are back at Rose Stadium with the same goal, taking down another district rival, this time in the regional finals.
Now we're just picking up to make it better, keep the game going, focus, bring the juice the whole game, and just keep playing our game the whole game.
Their opponent, Chapel Hill, found themselves down multiple scores at halftime against Lumberton last round. At halftime, Coach Rorden's speech was right to the point.
You just basically tell them we better figure it out. We were off of school last week and kind of just told them, hey, we don't figure it out, we're going to go to school losers next week instead of winners.
Safe to say they figured it out, firing on all cylinders with a huge second half comeback.
But the kids just kept fighting, kept playing hard, kept believing in what we were doing. Had some things not go our way the first half, which happens in high school football, but the kids never quit, never gave up.
The catalyst of that comeback? Well, none other than the sophomore sensation at quarterback, Demetrius Brisbane, who the team will rely on to bring them another big performance when it matters most.
By looking at film, we still had a lot of mistakes. We still haven't played our best game through all fourth quarters, so that's our plan on tomorrow night, to play our game through all fourth quarters.
And on December 1st, Christmas music filled the air at Chapel Hill's practice, symbolic of how far they've come this year and how far they still plan on going.
Teams that remember play in December, so we remember what happened to us last year, so we're trying to do better and make the state.
Loving that Christmas music, Ashley, and we're going to have a great one here tonight, aren't we?
Yes, we are. I love Chapel Hill with the Christmas music. Everyone wants to play in December. Thanks, Bryce. Well, the school day is over, but before it let out, Kilgore High School made sure to send their Bulldogs off to the regional final at Rose Stadium the right way. Now, it'll surely be a dogfight to see who'll advance past this round of the playoffs. Cheerleaders and fans gathered to send the Bulldogs off in style, with some of them even holding up signs saying, "Beat Chapel Hill," and that is exactly what they'll need to do. Well, now it is time.